Da, 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 da. Round 2. Hopefully I have enough to get this one uploaded and it actually uploads the way I want it to. Okay, so just a brief what's going on. So I plan on there's going to be I want to try to get this unboxing on here at YouTube if I can, but it's going to be a tamed wild. I'm looking at possible another one. I'm really liking the Lunarly one. It's just so expensive and kind of like out of my price range. So yeah. Don't tell me. Yes, it's telling me that my go-go space is go-go and wet. So, and don't mind my hair because I haven't brushed it or anything today. And my daughter just fell asleep. So there's that, and then I think I getting the August one of Sacred Icium. I'm hoping. So, what else? Oh, so much has just been going on this past this month in general. Good, bad, otherwise, I mean, you name it. I don't know if my hair's gonna stay in this thing here or not. But, so, I am a couple of weeks ago, if I start venting, just bear with me, because like I said, this month has just been crazy. But before I even get to that, I'm going to just talk a little bit about so today I was going through my bill tracker. This is the new thing that I have gotten, and writing down, keeping tabs on that. And then I'm going through all my spells, and I'm just dividing them up, one for me and one for my boss. And so she'll have hers and I'll have mine, and whatever I get from like Sacred Icium, I usually give to her. I don't know if I'm going to do the Tamed Wild one for her or not. I might. And I might just go with the Sacred Icium stuff for her. Here is awful. But, so a couple of weeks ago, my daughter was hit by a car. And at the time, we were in the ER. And I was like, okay, well, I need to call my work. This was what's going on in my head, other than the panic of my daughter being hit by a car and just not coping with it very well. I was upset. I was mad. I was, and it wasn't directed toward my best friend. It was just directed in general because Dumas is idiots. I am just going to put it out there. They are idiots. I don't know anywhere how else to say it but to be blunt. They're idiots. I mean, seriously, idiots. So what was going on was we was walking to go to her babysitter's, and there is a crosswalk that the lights don't work. And at first there was nobody there. I did not see no cars coming our way. And then all of a sudden they just bombard, and a white truck hits my daughter and knocks her over. And oh my gosh, and this person did not even stop to check to see, don't even to give information or anything, or call 911 or anybody. No, everybody else stopped and does it and make sure she's okay, and if we need anything. Okay, so we get her into the ambulance, and I told them, I said, I got to call my work and tell them I'm not coming in. So I call my work. That's the first thing I do. I call my work and tell them, I said, I am not coming in. My daughter was just hit by a car. We're going to the ER now. And so that was my first entity that I called. My second one was, and I can't remember if it was at the ER that I called, or if it was in the ambulance that I texted my best friend and told her that I've already called work because I'm not coming in because your niece was hit by a car, and we're on the way to ER. I think it was I was either at the ER, or I can't remember. Anyways, so we're at the ER, we're in the room, and I am like, okay, third person to contact, my sister-in-law, because I keep in touch with her constantly, and I don't hold anything from her because she's like a second mom to my daughter, and therefore, it's like, so I texted her and I let her know. I said, Morgana was hit by a car. They say right now she looks good. And so we're doing that. And so they're in the x-rays and getting CAT scans now. And she goes, okay. Asked me what happened, and I told her. And then she does stupid. And I'm not saying she's stupid, but I don't really think she was like me. She was not there in that moment. She was not there like I wasn't there, because when she told me that she texted my ex, I was like, I said, okay, whatever. It did not comprehend until later the severity of everything that was going to take place afterwards. Because, I really don't think it was the fact that he was concerned. I think he was pissed because my best friend, Carrie, that is in Amarillo, would not tell him anything about Morgana. So his little pea-brain mind was like, okay, I'm going to call CPS and get answers that way. Well, What is there more to say? We told you what was said. I mean, the CAT scans came back clear. The X-rays came back clear. There was no trauma or anything. She had a little scrape. She had a bruise on her eye. That was it. There was nothing. I mean, what part do you already know what we know? I mean, what is the doctor's going to say that they haven't already told me? You know? So anyways, I'm at work. I can't remember what day it was last week that I was working and got the call or the text from my sister-in-law. And she goes, oh, FYI, by the way, CPS just called me wanting to know how to get in touch with you. And I'm like, fuck. Really? So I said, okay, just give me her phone number. I am on my break right now. I will contact her before I go back off my break. And my ears is popping for some odd reason. Point blank. So I call her on my break. Like, I really wanted to freaking deal with this at work. I'm already a freaking nervous wreck. I'm still dealing with the trauma of my daughter being hit. Yeah, let's add this other fucking stress. Please and thank you. So I'm like, okay. I call her up. And I said, you called my sister-in-law to get in touch with me. She gave me your number, so here I am. And she's like, well, we don't have a case. And I'm like,